we know, my followers will know probably what's coming here, because there's nothing that irritates me more than injustice. And here's my 2p's worth that no one asked for, but you get in anyway, because we know you get what we don't ask for here. So, the Doll Beauty Live, let's talk about it. Now, I'd like to think I'm a fair person, right? And I am seeing quite a lot of bashing of Doll Beauty on TikTok, probably other places as well, but I've only really seen it on TikTok. Videos bashing the company for the live. Now, we know this happened before with the recent ones as well, with like P. Louise. I don't know if I saw Give Me Cosmetics ones, but I'm going to assume there were as well. Guys, please, we're bloody adults on here. When it comes to negative reviews, comments, etc., in my opinion, and it is my opinion, but I feel like it is the right way to do things. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and if this doesn't apply to you, then obviously you won't have a problem because you've gone through said process I'm about to say. But as annoying, as upsetting, as frustrating, etc., there's all sorts of emotions that come into it from having something go wrong with your order, whether it be it's wrong, it's partial, it's broken, whatever. Shit happens. Grow up, right? The reason I say that is because a lot of people go on and do these videos bashing a company before giving the company a chance to fix the problem. That's not right. That is not right. I appreciate it is shitty that things happen, but you have to give people a chance to fix things. For me, the judgment comes when they have an opportunity to resolve something and then they don't come through. Bash away after that. Do you know what I'm saying? But give someone a chance to actually fix the problem. It was a massive live. They're not a huge company. There was a lot going on, a lot of excitement. They were giving away a lot of stuff. They even have put out a video about it today, of course, addressing it. They are a small team. So give them a break, for fuck's sake. Like, they gave away some really expensive stuff. They made some really good bundles. I know the bundles seem to be the issue and they're coming through wrong, duplicated, etc. I get it. I get the frustration. But to go and bash a company when you haven't given them a chance to resolve that, that is wrong. You are wrong. That is wrong of you. I'm sorry, but that makes you a bit of an arsehole, to be honest. Excuse my language, TikTok, but it has to be said. These people have to be called out. Now, if you've gone through the process of contacting them, and I know it's a pain in the arse having to do it, and nobody wants to go through that experience of having to do it, but shit happens, guys, right? Mistakes happen, things happen, whatever. And yes, there could be like a preparation thing in there. I'm sure there is an argument for that. They live and learn. We all make mistakes. You know, they're still human. They're not infallible to making mistakes. If it was a mistake from their part or lack of preparation on their part, they know for next time, right? So please give them a chance to resolve it. If you go to them and they basically were to say F you or whatever, then fair enough, go bash away. But you got to give them a chance. I've seen people like talking about returning things that they've opened. Like, how is that even a question now? That's quite standard that you can't return something you have opened the packaging for, let alone cosmetics. Bearing in mind, it sounds like they're going to let you return things that where you've opened like the main box but not open the actual packaging. Not all cosmetic companies will let you do that. Just FYI. Humble yourself. I personally had one of my orders mixed up. I had 2 orders that I placed on that live. One of them has been delivered so far. The other one is in the ether somewhere. Might be in the midst of them fixing what they did, because they outsourced some of their packing, which is where the problems have come from what I understand. So one of my orders have arrived and it was incorrect. Guess what I did? I didn't get bashed on the internet. I contacted customer service and voila, I had a response quite quickly and they said they were going to fix it. Now, obviously I can't say it was resolved and I'm completely happy until I've received said fix, but temporarily my problem has been resolved. honestly, we're full grown ass adults. I'm sorry, but if you go bashing someone without giving them a chance to fix what they've done wrong, you are an asshole. You are an asshole. So we'll see what happens with like the other order, because mine would potentially fall into the category of the ones that are going wrong. But I just wanted to put that out there. Now, if any of you are like me, where you're like a makeup, skincare, beauty, blah, 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 fanatic or lover, whatever you want to call it, you probably would have been on the P. Louise Live, the Give Me Cosmetic Live, and any other lives. Maybe there's a Be Perfect one, I can't remember off the top of my head. Every single one of them, now learn from our mistakes, guys, because every single one of them has problems with the free shipping. I got in contact with P. Louise about the free shipping when there was an issue with them. They said it all comes from TikTok. I learned from that was an issue. And I was well aware of that going into the Give Me Cosmetics Live and the Doll Beauty Live, because I was like, I feel like this is going to happen again. So I was prepared for it. Doesn't make it any better, because TikTok shouldn't have messed up with it. Like, they should have learned from the first time and fixed a bloody problem. That's TikTok, not the company, FYI. And I will admit, it's an absolute pain in the arse. And I have raised a complaint with TikTok, because what they wanted to do is give me vouchers. I was like, I didn't pay in vouchers. I paid in money. Give me my money back, because I shouldn't have to pay for it. That's my opinion. I have spoken to TikTok about it, and I have had like their resolution. I'm not happy with it. I'm not bashing them, but equally, I'm putting it out there for anybody else who needs to try and claim back their shipping, that is probably what's going to happen. If anyone else has had an actual refund, please let me know how you got it, because I'm fighting it currently. But I'm just saying that if you've been part of the other lives, which I'd imagine most of my community that are makeup, skincare lovers, etc., would have probably been at all of these lives, you kind of should have bared that in mind as well, with the shipping bit. But, you know, like I say, you may not have been, you may have just been on the Doll Beauty. So that's maybe a heads up for you if you haven't experienced it in the previous lives. But yeah, just give them a chance. They're trying to work it through. They're a small team. They may appear like a big company, and obviously that's down to interpretation. But yeah, they're still a small company in the grand scheme of things. I saw them go live today, just trying to address the issue, and they're very apologetic about it. And like I say, until they act on it and they don't do it in an appropriate manner, I don't see why anyone should be complaining. I know it's frustrating, I do get it, but please be fair. You know, give them a chance to fix the problem first and then judge them, yeah? And try not to go bashing it over the internet, because, you know, there's a difference between constructive criticism and bashing. And bashing is quite immature nowadays, to be honest. Like I say, we're supposed to be adults. I'm sorry if this offends you, but if it offends you, it's probably relevant to you. There's my rant. It just needs to be said. People need to put it in their place on here. Tatty bye.